Hey everybody, Rick Banville here, Division Manager with USA Benefits Group. I want to welcome you to USA Benefits Group career presentation. I'm going to give you a little bit of background about me, and then I'm going to go into the company, guys. We're absolutely crushing it here at USA Benefits Group. I've been in the business now about 10 and a half years. I started at a company called Cornerstone America out of St. Petersburg, Florida, and I cut my teeth selling health and life insurance. I drove all over God's good creation of Central Florida, and I sold a lot. I got promoted to management. I moved on to another organization called Independent Producers of America, where I helped build a large office in Jacksonville, Daytona, and Tampa. But I got burnt out. I was working nights. I was working weekends. I was setting all my own appointments. I was hiring and recruiting and training and driving all over the place. I put 50,000 miles a year on my car. I got breakdowns, no-shows, lost windshield time, speeding tickets. I gained 70 pounds, and I was miserable. I was making six figures, but I was miserable, and I wanted to quit, and I almost threw the towel in and quit insurance at the tail end of 2009 when I ran into USA Benefits Group, and they showed me exactly what I'm going to show you guys, except updated obviously for health, the Affordable Care Act. But I drank the Kool-Aid. I jumped in with both feet, and I never looked back. My first year, full year here was 2010. I personally produced 1.3 million, doubling my personal production, lowering my expenses by 900%, and have since built a winning team that did 18 million last year. So we are having a blast. So let me tell you a little bit more about USA Benefits Group. First of all, change creates opportunity. What change? The Affordable Care Act is a huge change. It's historical. There's a historical change going on, and it's creating a huge opportunity. There's a lot of confusion. They need us. People need us. We're helping them. We're not captive. USA Benefits Group is not captive. I've been captive, and I've been non-captive, and I'm here to tell you, in my experience, non-captive, I've been a lot more successful, and a lot more, I've been able to serve people at a much better level. But we try to be captivating, and what that means, we want to have, and we do have, the things in place that the agents need: competitive contracts, name brand carriers, the technology to write these people over the internet, training, support, recognition, bonuses, all sorts of things, keeping you up to date on the Affordable Care Act and what's going on out there in the market. I wanted to know who USA Benefits Group was. I wanted to know they weren't a fly-by-night company. And what I found here at USABG, at the end of the day, we're a team of independent insurance agents across the country selling through a unified marketing system, but 27 years of experience in the insurance industry. That told me that they weren't going anywhere, that they had roots, deep roots, and they're pioneers in selling insurance online since 2002. It's rumored that USA Benefits Group was one of the first agencies to ever write an insurance policy over the internet. And not only, I wanted to make sure they had a great reputation, and not only are we members of the Better Business Bureau, but with an A-plus rating, seasoned for over 10 years, zero registered complaints by any customer or agent. That told me that this company takes care of their agents and their customers. And we're successful. We produced over 100 million in annualized volume in the last 4 years, and we had our best year ever in 2014 with over 32 million, and Top Guns did 8. That's our division, our team did 18 million of that. So we are crushing it, and it's getting better. Some other reasons I considered USA Benefits Group: I owned my own block of business from day one. This was very important to me, coming from a captive organization, two captive organizations. They took my block of business when I left because I didn't have tenure. There is no tenure here. You own your block from the day one. You're in advanced commissions here. I can go get a direct contract, get paid as earned, street level commission. And you know what? I won't make any money. Here I'm getting advanced commissions, and you will too. 9 months are the average. 6 months is the lowest. You benefit from our years of experience. We have multi-million-dollar producers doing the training and the mentoring here. You are going to get a live mentor assigned to you that you can call any time of the day to help you with your customers or any other problem you have. And you're going to benefit from our commitment to technology. So other reasons why, and big reason why I love being here, is I get to sell online without ever leaving my home or home office. I've been able to bring a customer onto the computer just like you're on my computer right now, and I can I'm going to ascertain what their needs and budget are. I'm going to give them a solution to their problem, and I'm going to write the whole application right there in front of them, flip the controls over to them. They sign their own application. Their IP address gets stamped on it, and we get credit for the app. and the customer is going to get an issued application, and you're going to get a direct deposit right in your bank account. This is big. It allowed me to double my production and lower my expenses by 900%. We're going to give you all the tools you need to be successful, one of which is a state-of-the-art website that provides everything you need, including sales, phone scripts, sales presentations. This is a picture of our back office where we compete, top agent of the day, top region, top division of the week. We have contests and promotions and sales bonuses and trips and leads and all sorts of fun stuff going on back here, guys. And if you're a true salesperson, you like to compete. We do. We're having fun, and it's good, clean fun, good competitive fun. Most extensive training program in the industry. We have 8-part trainings. 1 hour apiece, that's your basic training, and then we have individual carrier training. The 8 parts are required. The carrier training is voluntary. Obviously, if you haven't sold, say, United Healthcare, you're going to want to go to that training. A lot of the trainings are recorded. The 8 basic ones are, which is going to help you accelerate through this process much faster. Okay, receive ongoing support and recognition in a team atmosphere. It's not me out there fighting the world by myself, but I'm in with a group, and we are able to, get better contracts. We're able to keep up to date on what's going on. We're much stronger together than we are apart. That's for sure. Multiple contests, bonuses, and incentive trips. Since I've been in this business, guys, I've been to Hawaii, Vegas a bunch of times, Tahiti, Costa Rica, Mexico a bunch of times, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, many, many Caribbean cruise ships. You can bring your spouse or significant other, but you can't bring both. This is a family place. Health division. Portfolio of health carriers. We're full service brokers. Anything worth having, we have. Blue Cross, United Healthcare, Aetna, Coventry, and many, many, Humana, many, many others. Anything worth having, we have. If it's good for the client, it's good for the agent, we have it. If we don't have it, you're welcome to get it. We're not captive. Health division ancillary products. We're selling a ton of short-term medical, what we call bridge plans now, bridging people to the next open enrollment. What are you going to sell anybody right now who's not in a special enrollment period? You can't sell them ACA, but we can put them in a bridge plan that pays 3 times as much as ACA and then rewrite them again on the next open enrollment. We're going to show you how to do that with name brand carriers. We also supersize, combo sale, total protection package, the wrap, whatever language you want to use. We're protecting these clients. We're offering them critical illness plans with name brand carriers such as Colorado Bankers, Assurity, GTL, just to name a few. Accident plans, gapping, insuring the whole family against their deductible for any injury. Dental plans, best dental plans in the market. I get paid more on these dental plans than I do on the ACA plans, and the customer loves them. Health division marketing plan. It's simple. Our target market is the self-employed and small business owners and their employees. We sell ACA plans during open enrollment. The next open enrollment will be between November 1st and January 31st. 3 months. We wrote a year's worth of business in 3 months this last open enrollment, guys. And we got less than 6 months to go before the next one. We're going to show you how to make money during open enrollment. We're going to show you how to make money post-open enrollment. I like to joke. I'm a full-service broker. I have Obamacare and I have anti-Obamacare. I don't really care. I'm going to help you, though. I'm going to tell you what your options are, and I'm going to help you. I have all the options. Nobody has another option that I don't have. That's the beauty of this thing. Prime selling. This is the prime selling. Open enrollment is the prime selling season when agents can produce large volumes of business, of course. We sell ACA plans all year long, though, to people that are experiencing a qualifying life event. One of the big qualifying life events is when an employee loses their group health plan. Guess what? It's not a law for employers with less than 50 employees to have group health insurance. They're getting, on average, 60% rate increases, the groups, because of the Affordable Care Act. If you're the employer, you're going to drop your group. Not that you want to, but that you can't afford it anymore. Well, lo and behold, we find out that ends up being his darkest moment, becomes his biggest shining light, because he's going to save money on the group because he's not going to have it anymore. We're going to be able to now write up all his employees on individual insurance, and 87% of them are going to get giant subsidies to help pay for it. So the employee is going to be happy, the employer is going to be happy, and you're going to make a ton of money. How's that? We're going to show you how to do that. We sell short-term medical plans that bridge people to the next open enrollment period for those who can't afford or do not want or do not qualify for the Affordable Care Act. If your client wants or needs an Affordable Care Act plan, we can sell it to them if they qualify, or if it's open enrollment, off exchange. That means you're going to go direct to the carrier. That means they're not going to get a subsidy. If they are going to get a subsidy, we'll show you how to sell it on exchange. And if it's another state that you don't want to get licensed in or appointed in, you can put it into our concierge program. One of our national marketers, or our agents from our call center will call that client Take care of them, serve them, and you'll get a commission split. How cool is that? What is a short-term medical bridge plan? It's a high-quality short-term medical plan underwritten by one of our highly rated carriers. It's exempt from healthcare reform. It pays 3 times the commissions as ACA. This is big, guys. I can sell plans right now, get paid triple as much as I would on ACA, and then rewrite the person in ACA at the end of the year. How cool is that? Plus, the premiums are 50% less than ACA. A lot of clients are going to want to, if they're not going to get a subsidy, they'll just want to renew this year after year after year, and they can. And the risk for clients is reduced since ACA requires companies to cover everyone regardless of pre-existing conditions. What does this mean? This means I put them in a short-term medical, long-term, bridging them to the next open enrollment. If they have a dread disease, heart condition, cancer, something like that, the insurance, of course, is going to pay. They will not renew. But we bridged them into the next open enrollment, so if they don't get renewed for whatever reason, we can simply put them into an ACA plan at that time. Of course, they'll have to pay the regular price of ACA, but hey, most of the customers will be able to stay in those bridge plans till they're 65. Some people who end up getting sick, you know what? Hey, you went as long as you could. We saved you money as long as you could, but now you got to bite the bullet and get the high price of the ACA plan. There's no way around it. But they're safe, it's ethical, and we're doing the best thing for the client. If the client gets sick, here it is in a nutshell. If the client gets sick, the short-term medical plan pays the claim, of course. If they become ineligible to renew their short-term medical plan, they can enroll in an ACA plan during the next open enrollment. Piece of cake. Here's the total protection plan. What do you want to call it? Total protection plan. The wrap, combo selling, we got every word for it. The supersize, and this is our forte, guys. Health plan, critical illness, and accident plan. We're going to show you how to significantly increase your income by adding ancillary products to the health plan. Whether they buy an ACA plan or, subsidized, not subsidized, or short-term medical bridge plan, irrelevant. Here's an example. I put the customer into a $350 short-term medical major med. Sell mom a $50 critical illness policy and dad a $50 critical illness policy. What does that mean? Dad, I have one. If I have a heart attack, stroke, cancer, kidney failure, coma, anything critical, my insurance is going to pay my medical bills, and the critical illness company is going to cut me a check for $50,000. I can do whatever I want with. Helps me keep my household going while I'm fighting this dread disease. Accident plans, gap insure the whole family's deductible against injuries. The customer's only into this thing for $509 a month, the entire family. I'm getting paid, and you will too, $1,600 on the whole deal. Not too shabby, right? How many of those can you write? And that's not even including if we sold them life insurance and dental insurance. Small group conversions. As I mentioned, employees are converting from small group plans to individual health plans in droves. We are currently playing in a market of 16 million customers. It's moving to 40 million on the low side, 100 million on the high side. This is pretty big. My market that I sell in is about to quadruple. The law states everybody has to have it. Nobody can get declined, and the government's going to help pay for it. How am I doing? I think I'm doing pretty darn good. I'm on the front end of a giant tidal wave, and you guys better get in the boat with me, or you're going to get sunk. Employees must have an individual plan in order to qualify for federal subsidies, of course. This market is open all year long. We're writing a ton of them. We wrote a bunch of them this morning right here at the office. When an employee loses their group health plan, it is considered a qualifying life event. We can help you in this market. We're going to train you. We're going to support you. We're going to give you an exchange site to do it all. We even have a proprietary banner sites that we'll create for you. This is how it works, guys. The employer says, hey, I got 20 employees that need to drop the group. I can write them as a special enrollment. I'm going to write them all. I'm going to get them their subsidies. Okay, but in fact, I can tell the employer, hey, I'll put a website together for you. I'll brand it with your name and your logo on it. You send your employees there. They'll call me, and I'll help them with their health insurance, their life insurance, and all their ancillary products. And you're completely off the hook. It's only like $100 a month. Now he gladly does it. He doesn't even have to buy that, but if he does, which is great, a lot of companies want it. You put 100 of those on the books, guys. You're getting $10,000 a month. All right, not too shabby. That's not even including the health insurance. That's just on the banner sites. Okay. We have an exchange concierge program. I already explained that. We have the life division. We sell life insurance, and it's never been more profitable, guys. What I'm going to give you is the ability to sell for the top 50 life carriers in the country through our state-of-the-art web portal. I just insured my dentist recently. Very hard to sell sell insurance with all the dental instruments in your mouth, but I did it, or life insurance. And listen, afterwards I spoke to my dentist. He said I need another 1.5 million, 30 years. I says, okay. Bang, bang, bang. I pulled up my computer. He goes, wow, there's 50 companies there. I go, that's right. He goes, what's the difference? I said, nothing. They're all A-rated. You die, they pay. I think I'll take the cheaper one. Name, rank, serial number. Bang. I'm done. Our agency will call, finish the app for you, set up the pyramid. You're completely out of the loop. You're done. All right? And they will get this thing done for you. Once it's issued, you get a direct deposit right in your bank account. How easy is that? How many of those can you write? That's that convenient concierge service. Easy one-time universal contract. Good news. You don't have to fill out 50 contracts. You're going to fill out one contract. We're going to appoint you at time of sale. We cover your appointment fees at the time of the sale. All right? We're going to pay all your life appointment fees. Senior division. Take advantage of the lucrative senior market. 10,000 baby boomers are turning 65 every day since January 1st, 2011. We got all the name brand carriers like Mutual of Omaha, United American, Medico, Foresters, and many, many others where you can write this stuff right over the internet. We're going to train you to sell Medicare supplements, final expense plans, and ancillary products. We also have huge lead bonus programs, which I'm going to go over. Simple marketing plan, looking for full-time employees. Invest $250 to $350 per week in leads is a big suggestion. Listen, guys, when I worked for the captive agency, they gave me 15 leads a week. And 3 of them were new and 12 of them were old, and that was their lead benefit. And that's where it is every other place that I've ever worked or ever heard of, okay? That's how it is. We're going to give you leads. We're going to give you a lead account. We're going to give you lead support. We're going to give you lead money, okay? And on top of that, I suggest you take all that and invest another $250 to $350 per week in leads to really blow your business out of the water. That's going to bring you from making $4,000 to $14,000. I got agents making $200,000 to $300,000 here. First year, you can make $100,000 if you work hard and you work smart. We're going to teach you how. These are suggested marketing investments necessary to be successful. If I got an agent making $100,000 or $200,000 a year, and he tells me his lead account expense is $12,000, but we've given him 6 of it. To offset it, and he's got a lead expense of $6,000, which is a write-off, and he made over $100,000. I think he's doing pretty darn good, don't you? That's exactly what I'm talking about here, guys. You have to be entrepreneur-minded. I'm looking for entrepreneur-minded people. I'm looking for people that are disciplined, that can work for themselves, that know that being self-employed, there is a cost to that, but it gives you the opportunity to be a 6-figure earner. Your lead costs will be reduced through various lead credits and cash bonuses. Let me explain, Lucy. Here we go. This is just a small example, but that example I just showed up where you made showed on the board here, where you made $1,600, you would have got $50 lead bonus on the short-term med, $5 on the ancillaries. It was 2 critical illnesses and accident. On top of the $1,600, you got paid another $65 in lead credits. That would go into your account or sometimes put into your check that you can use to offset your lead expenses. All you got to do is write 3 of those or 4 of those a week, and you'll be killing it. Additional marketing assistance. But wait, there's more. 50 free starter leads when you finish your contracting and training. 50 more leads when you make your first sale. 25 leads every time you break $10,000 in annualized premium. Plus an opportunity to win $100 to $200 in lead credits on a weekly sales call. Very cool. We also have these dining vouchers. We'll give you a $50. You can buy as many as you want for $5 a piece. I usually buy 10 at a time. Anybody gives me a referral, I give them a $50 dining voucher. It only costs me $5. I even take my wife out to those. Production tracker contests. These are USABG specific contests that we have, and you can earn. We have 2 or 3 of them a year, and you can earn $3,500 depending on how good you do. My last one, I made $2,400. I was very grateful for that. Thank you, Don. What does it take to be successful here? Several years ago, we analyzed our business. Over 90% of our sales came from signature agents. Over 90% of our signature agents had web-enabled tools. What's a signature agent? Someone who's all in. This combination is the key to success. Signature agent expectations. Contract with USABG's recommended carriers. We're going to give you half a dozen carriers that we're absolutely crushing it with in your state. Complete our 8-part new agent training, only 1 hour apiece. Attend our weekly sales meeting every Monday at 11 Eastern Standard Time. It's online. Produce a minimum of $40,000 per quarter. Guys, I got agents doing this in a week. Uphold USABG high ethical standards. We want you to take care of the customer. Servant's heart is our mantra here. The benefits you're going to get, we're going to give you full VIP access to our USA Benefits Group broker office, including the quoting tool, which lets you quote all the health and life insurance, full competition and access to the phone script, sales presentations, all the bonuses and everything else. Personalized USABG website with embedded links. This is a picture of mine. If I was going to when I bring a customer on, I say, go to joinrick.net. They go to joinrick.net. I say, hey, and we'll have a shortcut for you. Press the web conference there in yellow in the upper right-hand corner. They press that. I say, okay, this is me, my chubby cheeks and my cheesy smile. I'm a division manager here. You guys can put advisor, consultant, specialist, whatever you want. USA Benefits Group enjoys a great reputation. In fact, we're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. Now we've been in business over 27 years. You'll get the certification once you've done your training. I can drop this drop-down box and show them a picture of my license of the state they're in. Product information, bang. Drop down my product portfolio. It shows all the name brand insurance carriers. I'm a full-service broker. I'm going to put you in the best bang for the buck. Let me ask you a few questions, and I'll make a recommendation. Fair enough? Guys, I just built a ton of credibility in 1 minute or less. You're going to have the exact same thing. We're going to build it for you with all your picture and your credentials in it. You're going to be eligible as a signature agent for all the USABG contest bonuses and recognition. You're going to have access to all the USABG training programs, live, interactive, done by multi-million-dollar producers. You'll be able to ask questions. You'll have a mentor to help you through all this. We're going to tell you step by step what to do to be successful here. Access to all the USABG marketing materials, including phone scripts, sales presentations, and even E&O coverage, guys. E&O coverage is $45 a month. We're going to give it to you. We're going to pay your CEUs. We're going to give you, we're not lead brokers. I'm not selling you leads. I'm going to give you leads. I'm going to give you lead credits. I'm going to give you lead support. And I'm also going to give you a short list of reputable lead brokers that won't rip you off. And I'm going to get you a discounted rate on those if you want to buy additional leads, which we highly recommend. $50 dining vouchers will give you unlimited amount for $5 a piece. Discounted web tools package. You're going to need web tools to do this. I bought mine 5 years ago. They will have to pry it from my dead cold fingers. Allowed me to double my production and lower my expenses by 900%. All the benefits here are only $35 a month, less than a half a tank of gas. However, we're even going to waive that if you pick up web tools. What are web tools? Let me explain. In the old way I was doing it, as explained at the beginning of the call, I spent a lot of money on gas, car maintenance, dry cleaning, speeding tickets, eating out, no-shows, breakdowns, lost windshield time. It was easily costing me $1,000 a month. Done. Selling online, doubled my production to 1.3 million individual, lowered my expenses by 900%, only cost me $110 a month. That's a good deal. You get everything I just reviewed with you, and more, because you're going to get these tools. First thing you're going to get is that personalized website, just like mine. You're going to have a calendar and appointment schedule. It's all interactive. A contact management tool, that's a database that allows you to manage your leads and your customer base. An autoresponder, lead comes in and auto-responds a welcome letter to the customer from you. This email marketing system is a drip marketing system, which is off the chain. And what it does is when a lead comes in, it's going to start dripping on that customer. Every month they're going to get something in case they didn't buy from me, telling them who I am and that they should do business with me and why. But also, it has all my solds in there. Every time I make a sale, I just simply put their name and email in and it drips. The first thing they get from me is a thank you card. The second thing they get from me is a list of everything that I do. The third thing, I'm asking them for referrals, and then I'm going to give them a $50 dining voucher if they give me a referral. And I drip on them. Hey, I do life insurance. Hey, I do critical illness. Hey, I do Medicare subs. What about your parents? In 11 months, it reminds me and them that it's time to review their health insurance or life insurance, whatever it is, because they just probably got a rate increase, especially if it was health insurance, okay? Text marketing, off the chain. It reminds my customer 15 minutes before our appointment that we have an appointment. Shortcut, mine's joinrick.net. We'll find one very nifty for you. And the web conferencing tool, which replaced my car, is fantastic, guys. Included in the deal, you can flip the controls over and the customer signs their own app, and it's all legal. Gold package. You can go buy this, just this package here for $140 a month for my Boomerang, but you're going to get everything that I reviewed with you, agency in a box, turnkey operation, all the support you possibly need, and an assigned mentor for only $109, basically $110 a month. I can get it to you for $50 down, first month free, $110 a month. That's a deal. I got it. It works. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not for everybody. I'm here to tell you 80% of America needs to go get a job, and 20% are the ones they're working for. Which one are you? The 80 or the 20? If you're the 20, come on board, because this is a vehicle of success. If you're the 80, do not come here. You will not make it. We promote from within. Produce 80,000 AV or 20,000 points. Points you get from upselling, which is great. But if you can do 80,000, that's not very much. I got agents doing that in a week or two. In a quarter, you can be promoted to a senior agent or career agent. Once you have achieved success with your personal sales, you'll be eligible for management opportunity, and managers can plug themselves into the USABG recruiting system, only if you want to and you're able to do it, which makes it easy to build a successful team. Here's the bottom line. We're going to give you everything you need: contracts with the top companies, world-class training, state-of-the-art website, web-enabled tools, ongoing support, incentives, recognition, all for your success. And all you have to do is write 3 to 6 sales per week, like the one I showed you, and you'll easily break $100,000 your first year. Not too hard. So to join the winning team, if you're ready, get off this call, go to USABG.net, press careers, then press enroll, and sign yourself up. And what will happen is you'll get a username and a password. You'll be able to log in, go to get started, step-by-step instructions what to do. However, when you do enroll, the upline who invited you will get notified that you enrolled, and he'll or she will call you and help you through the rest of the steps all the way. And we'll be here for you 24/7. However, if you have more questions or concerns, hey, completely understandable. Get off this call right now. Call the upline manager who invited you. Tell them that you saw the career webinar and that you have some more questions. And if you're comfortable and you two think you got a fit, then come on board. And we hope to see you on the boards. Remember, it's not right for everybody, but if it's right for you, we'd love to have you on the team. We're crushing it. We're having fun. We're helping people. We're making good money. And we get to do it out of the comfort of our own home or home office. So I wish you the best in all your endeavors, whether you come here or anywhere else that you find your future. Have a great day.